Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. How y'all doing out there in Chatland? Oh my goodness, it is a kind of a gloomy day today. Let me tell you. It rained last night. I guess it's the start of our springtime here in Florida. I don't know. Uh, you never know. You never know with Florida. It could wind up be getting cold again. I don't know. But last night we got a ton of rain and it is gloomy out there today. Let me tell you. Oh my. So, how's the chat doing? I hope everybody's weekend was absolutely fabulous. Yes, I do. I hope all of you guys had a fantastic Valentine's Day. I got to spend the whole day with my sweetie and I absolutely loved it. Loved it. Once again, Mama, I apologize. Happy Valentine's Day. Old Coop was a bad boy. He didn't tell Mama Happy Valentine's Day. So, anyway, I'm telling her now for the whole world to see. Or let me rephrase that the whole planet, as Mr. Hale says. Happy Valentine's Day, Mama, and happy Valentine's Day to all you guys out there in Chatland. All right, let's move on. As you guys probably see the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about, oh yes, we're going to be talking about the What the Hales versus Owens case. The one that got dismissed here a little while back, and old Felisa and her band of marauding idiots just threw a big giant celebration and it was the end of the world for Jeremy Hells. Well, guess what, boys and girls? During the time that all of this was going on, I was trying to get my feet underneath me and figure out the best way to move forward with 2026. So I missed out on looking at a lot of the documents. Well, now, come to find out, Jeremy Hells filed an appeal. Yes, he did. And guess what, boys and girls? It went through. So we're going to be taking a look at some documents today. And this whole show today is all dedicated to Felisa. Get bent, girl. Get bent. I'm not going to say that Fed 2 is going to get completely dismissed. I'm not going to say it's going to move forward. I really don't know right now. Okay. It's kind of in limbo until Randy files his appeal. We really don't know which way that thing's all headed. So, but we do know that the appeal for the Dan Owens thing is moving forward. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So I'm going to take a pause right here and I'm going to say good morning to a lot of you fine folks out there. Okay. Let's start this off. I see my sweethearts in the chat. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, by the way, boys and girls, you'll probably hear the birds today a little bit on and off. Maybe. They got their wings clipped yesterday because they were getting a little too rambunctious when it came to the doors. And we don't want them flying out again. You remember what happened last year. Anyway, so I got Tickles and Blue being nice babies right now. Anyhow, let's say some good mornings. Mr. Paul Voss in the house. Susie's in the house. SMN, how you doing, brother? There's my sweetheart, Mama Coop. Christy, how you doing? How you doing? Nanny Clampett's in the house. Daisy, good morning. Good morning, DR. How you do? Or Daisy Jane. Okay, and there's Susie again. And Belle Pickle Tank. Good morning. Good morning, girl. How you doing? How you doing? Dale Boy, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, we're moving on up. Simba, how you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Mama Palmer's in the house. Good morning, young lady. Good morning. Oh, my. And I see the Susie lady. Oh, so I don't want to forget right out of the gate. D spills the tea come rolling in hot with 5 memberships. I can't put it on the board because it was before I started. But D, thank you so much. And congratulations to all the new members. Welcome to the jungle, baby girl. Yeah. And then D come rolling in hot again with a $10 super chat. I can pull that one up. Yes, I can. Let me go get it real quick. There it is. D says, keep the lights on or the filament. Good morning. Good morning, D. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, girly girl. Means a lot to me. That'll help keep the lights on. Yes, it will. All right, we'll get back to saying good morning. Good morning. Gary's in the house. I watch so you don't have to. Good morning, young lady. All right, Susie Q. Now that's the end of that. Let's roll on up. There's DR. Good morning, DR. Oh, Debbie's in the house. Good morning, Debbie. Debbie. Grumpy. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Lurkers unite, he says. Oh, I like it when everybody shows up. Alan's in the house. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I think Mom and I had a very productive weekend. We went over and talked to a dentist and for Mama, and things are looking up. Things are looking up for Mama. They are. She's going to get some work done, make her smile even more beautiful than it is. Happy, good morning. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Scrolling, scroll hide. Al Walker in the house. Good morning, Al. Tor Hill, good morning, girly girl. How you doing? I already got Nanny. Lynn, good morning. How you doing? How you doing? All right, let's keep going. Nat. Okay, I can't pronounce your name, but good morning, young lady, or good morning, young man, whichever you may be. I think it's Nadley or Nadin. I can't pronounce it. I'm kind of crazy like that sometimes. James, good morning. How you doing? Kelly, good morning. How you doing? Oh my goodness, Dale boy, we got you a while ago, didn't we, brother? Yeah, we did. Let's keep scrolling. Christy, I think I got you already, but if I didn't, good morning, girl. Good morning. All righty. Oh, and there's Ms. Palmer's again. Pickle Tank. How you doing, girl? Well, I see SMN. I think Roy will be moseying on later, maybe, hopefully. I always like it when Roy and SMN are in chat. They have some pretty good questions and insights on some of this stuff. Oh, Miss Baker. Miss Debbie Baker's in the house. She come rolling in with 10 gifted memberships, guys. Let me get caught up here where I can find Miss Debbie. There she is. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Thank you, Miss Debbie, for the 10 gifted memberships, and welcome to all the new kooks. I really appreciate it when you guys do the memberships. It not only helps out the channel, it also gives back to all the people that hang out and have fun with you guys in the chat. It's just a good feeling when you guys do that. It really is. Welcome aboard to all the new kooks. Welcome. All right. Thank you, Miss Debbie. You're always such a sweetheart. I love it when you're in chat. I sure do. Now, remember, boys and girls, we don't have a caps rule here. So if you have to type in caps to be able to see, you go right ahead, because I'm blind half the time anyway. So it actually helps me. So if you have to type in caps, go for it. It does not bother me at all. Just remember, guys, I know back in the day, back in all the old chat days, that typing in caps was a form of yelling. Well, I don't really see it like that anymore. I've moved forward a little bit with that. So yeah, if you have to type in caps, go for it. I completely understand. Thank you for the membership, Debbie. Mama says, I don't know if Mama heard me tell her happy Valentine's Day a while ago. I was a bad boy, boys and girls, and I forgot to tell her. So I know it's not going to make things that well, but hopefully it does. Now, what do we got? Time to hide back in the room. Well, Al, we'll be talking about some of these motions here in a little bit. I still got some downloading to do. I have the majority of them, but document 1, when you click on that, there's a lot to that. So I only have one of like 4 that I have to go get. But all the rest of them I have. But the document one, it's got quite a few subcategories to it. John, good morning. All right, Boomercraft's in the house. Tracy's in the house. Laura is in the house. Good morning, Laura. How you doing? Oh, Sandra's in the house. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning. Now I missed a big chunk of you guys because I was doing a lot of scrolling, so don't hold it against me. Cynthia, good morning. Good morning, girl. How you doing? How you doing? There's DR again. Jim, how you doing? How you doing? Oh my. Look at all these fine people rolling in here. Oh my goodness. We got a whole bunch. Good morning to all of you, Debbie Baker says. Good morning to you too, young lady. SMN, come rolling in. What you got to say, SMN? Let me get down there. Oh, that side is a bunch of old windbags. That's to say it politely. SMN. That is being very polite, young man. But thank you for the $10 super chat, brother. It means a lot to me. It sure does.
Thank you, my friend.
All right. But yeah, I'd say that that's very polite. I've heard people say a lot of bad things. Oh, we got Laura come rolling in hot with a one gifted membership. What you got to say? Thank you, Laura. And Matthew got it. All right, Matthew. He's one of our people that are here all the time. So going to a good cause. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard to the Kooks, Matthew.
Welcome to the jungle.
All right. Oh my goodness, we got Miss Mama Palmer's come rolling in again. Oh, y'all gonna make me go speechless today. What you got to say, Mama Palmer's? Hey, Mr. Coop, I've been playing with the scanner. Oh, or scammer. I've been playing with the scammed. Okay, seems I've won. Oh, you've been playing the lottery. 8.5 million. I looked outside and there was no ring fly, no pig flying. Oh, it is President's Day. Financial institutions and PCH closed. Convenient. That's a good one. You had me going there for a minute, girl. You had me going there for a minute. So if all you guys been playing the pool tabs here lately, that seems like the going thing lately. It sure does. Did I see Mr. Kiko in the house? Somebody said good morning, Mr. Kiko. Kiko, if you're here, good morning, brother. Good morning. All right. Sharon's in the house. Good morning, Sharon. Jack, good morning. Glad to see you, brother. Glad to see you. There's Miss Kelly again. How you doing? Hey, good morning, Mr. Coop and crew. It's a wonderful day in Tampa area. Oh, you live close by. That's about 20 miles from me. Yeah. You guys are down. Tampa. I used to do a lot of partying in Tampa. I used to have a lot of fun in Tampa. I don't get over there that much anymore. Oh, what you got to say, Pickle Tank, Mr. Coop? Now that you're getting Mama Coop, you need to make an appointment for you at the eye doctor. Oh, by the way, I got new eyes. If you guys will hold on just 1 second, I'm going to put you on intermission for a second. I've got to run and grab my my tea off the table. So if you guys will just hold on for 1 second. Oh, it's not going to play for me again today. What's up with that? Anyway, I'll just let it set. I'll just let it wait. I could do the meow meow song. Yeah, we'll do the meow meow song.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
All right, I am back. I hope that played a little while, but I guess it might not have. Who knows? We will see. Okay, almost Boomer Craft. How you doing, brother? Lynn, good morning. I don't even know if it played. Yeah. And of course, we got Mr. Paul Voss in the house. Yes, we do. Tammy, good morning. Sunday, JH was on fire. He showed he is nowhere to giving in to these haters. Right. They're all really nasty individuals, really nasty people. They're vile. And I just don't see how they can sit there and claim that they are good people and they're doing good things. It seems to me the only good that they're doing is lining their pockets, is what it seems to me. I could be wrong. Who knows? I don't know. Could be. All right. Hold on just a second, guys. Got to get my ears back on. There we go. Now the ears are back on. Coop is cooking with Crisco this morning. Let me tell you. All right. There we go. Okay. Somebody said something about my eyes a while ago. I got them fixed. I'm just having to get used to them, which is no big deal. But as you can see, boom, new glasses, new specs. They're working fantastic. I love them. I absolutely love them. I just have to get used to the orientation of them right now. But other than that, they are absolutely perfect. I can see a whole lot better. They're not as big, thick. These are my old ones. The old ones were these guys. I still keep them around. They're good. They're good glasses. I'll probably use these, my old ones, out in the shop, so I don't mess up my new ones. But yeah, I've got new eyeballs, and they are working. They are working fantastic. And as you can see, there's Miss Tickle Babies. Blue, he's right there too. Yep, he's there. He come to say hi too. They're not too loud today. They're doing pretty good. I'm not going to put them in timeout unless I absolutely have to. All right, I seen somebody else rolled up in here. What do we got here? D Spills the Tea coming in with another 5 gifted memberships. Holy cow. Kiko got one. Denise got one. Let's see. Greg got one. Roy got one. We just talking about you, Roy. PJ got one. Welcome aboard to all the new Kooks. Good morning. Thank you so much, D, and Miss Baker, and Miss Palmers, and Laura, and SMN. Thank you all. Everything you guys have contributed today will help keep the lights on. The 3D printer will be flowing soon. I think next weekend, or this weekend coming up. What's the date? The 16th? Yeah, come on, pop up here. Yeah, next weekend I think I'm going to be getting in the shop and getting that fixed up. Mom and I, we've been debating a lot on what to do with her shop. Rickles, good morning. Good morning, brother. Hi, Tickles and Blue, Bridget says. They being quiet today. They're still a little mad because they got their wings clipped. Frankie, how you doing, Frankie? Good morning. Now, guys, if I have missed anybody, I am so sorry. Just know that you're in my thoughts. Yes, you are. Good morning to each and every one of you. Mark, how you doing? Roy. Oh, Roy finally showed up. Good deal. Good morning, Roy. If he's here. I don't know if he's here or not. Okay. Giggling. New eyeballs are good. One pair never leaves my purse. One pair moves from desk to kitchen. Yeah. I always, when we go to get glasses, I always get 2 pair. I've got a pair that I wear, and then I've got a brand new pair. Oop, there's a feather. I've got a brand new pair here, and then I've got my original old ones there. So the brand new pair, they will last until I get these all scratched up and broken and all that good stuff. But yeah. Toward Hill, good morning. Again. Sarasota, good morning, everyone, he says. Yeah, about the first 30 minutes, we always say good morning to everybody. Oh, DR. Blue, good morning. Man, people are just slowly trickling in. It's a good day, a fabulous day. We've got 200 of you in the chat right now. So, boys and girls, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button or dislike button, whichever one you want to hit. It doesn't matter. It all works the same. Little Joe to go. How you doing? I just printed locomotive on my PS1 3D printer. Yeah, that's what I have. I have the P1S, Little Joe to go. The Bamboo Labs P1S. I have 2 of those. I need to get them going. I really do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Mark, there he is. There he is. Right on, right on. Greg, Jaws needs his jaws made sharpened. Trust me. Trust me. Blue's jaws are just fine. If he wants to tear you up, he can tear you up pretty good. But he's being a good boy right now. Yes, he is. They're down on my leg. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they go down there on my leg. They sit down there. I guess they like to be near dad. I don't know. Oh, Jen, what you got to say? Sending my love from Northwest Alabama. Well, welcome, girly girl. Welcome. Roll Tide, roll Tide. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not a huge football fan. I never have been. Well, I haven't been for years, but roll Tide. Yeah. Good morning, Dan. How you doing? How you doing? Morning, sir, from Hubs, Florida. Oh, welcome. Never heard of that town. Huh. But then again, I don't know a whole lot about Florida. I don't really travel around Florida that much. Bevs, what you got to say? Good morning, all. Good morning, Bevs. Good morning. Oh, can't wait to see Joey Fonten from the NSYNC float tonight. They got a parade going on somewhere? No, wow. ER. Oh, no. Okay, I got you. Got it. Grand Marshal tonight. Oh, okay, cool. What do they have a parade tonight, Bridget? Where are they having a parade at? Dan Davis in the house. Oh, Hudson, Florida. Okay, I got you. There, we had to wet the old whistle. Yeah. All right, Mama Coop. Suzanne, what you got to say? Mama Coop's reveal today will be so incredible. Hope many can stop by at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, Mama's got some stuff she's gonna be showing off tonight. I think she poured this like last Wednesday. So yeah, she's got some new stuff she's gonna be showing. Sharon, sad videos make me cry. I feel bad for the Black Thunder disappearance. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, Sharon. Mr. Coop, what you got to say, Pickle Tank? Mr. Coop, it's when you actually put your glasses on, they work much better, right? I had to put mine on just to see the keyboard on my phone, right? I do too. Now, when I'm on live with you guys, I always have my glasses on because, the chat, I have to be able to read the chat and everything. It's the little stuff that I'm blind with. I can see pretty good far away. But yeah. Oh, Phil, how you doing? I know when those birds bite, they hurt. They can draw blood. It hurts. Yeah. That's 100%. You're absolutely right. They can draw blood. We had the next door neighbor boy when he was younger came over to visit one day, and he loves the birds, but the birds don't love strangers. We kept telling him they will bite. He just shrugged it off. Oh, no, birds love me. Yeah. Skittles, which was another Sun Conure like Tickles, he jumped on his shoulder, and Skittles was doing just fine for about 2.5 seconds. And all of a sudden, he grabbed a hold of that kid's ear, and oh, my God. Skittles pretty much told him, "You are invading my space. Go away." And the kid actually, it was something else. Oh, Philip, you're in the house. Good morning, sir. Good morning. SMN. Hi, Philip. Jack. Hey, Coop. What did you think about all the memberships last night. On Jeremy's, that was incredible. Incredible. I mean, that was absolutely insane. I think it was Tizzy the Bounce and Star were just going absolutely crazy with the gifted memberships. It was insane. Goldfinger, how you doing? Hi from the Netherlands. Good morning, sir. Good morning. All right. D spills the tea. Saying good morning. Tammy. Oh, Black Thunder is JH and George Chicken. Oh, did something happen to her? I must have missed that part. Hey, Coop, what did you think about all the... Okay, I got that just last night. I must have missed that. George's Chickens, Deanna put a video. I'll have to check that out. Good morning, Roy. Good morning. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, there's Roy. He's saying good morning to everybody. Sarasota is another one that goes over and watches Mama's crafting stuff every once in a while. Yes, she does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Linda, good morning. With all them little emojis. Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's get scrolled back up here. See who I'm missing. Oh my goodness, I got some stuff come rolling in I didn't even know about. Where am I at now? Where did I miss one? There it is. Becky Lynn, how you doing? Good morning, Coop. Hope you have a great week. Yes, I do too. I hope you do too. We actually now is this my Becky? Mama, is this our Becky? I think it's our Becky. I think it is. If this is our Becky, Mom and I went over to see Becky this weekend. She was doing stuff for the school, selling shrimp and grits, and I eated it. Yes, I eated it. It was good. It was good. It was really good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. All right, James, what you got to say? Thank you, Becky, for the $5 super chat, girly girl. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Thank you, my friend.
All right. Now we'll get back onto the story I was talking about. Okay. See, it sucks. YouTube has decided to go full blown crazy with this @ sign in front of everybody's name. So everybody's names that we used to know, we're having to learn all over again because they're only showing your true YouTube name. So I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, I'm getting used to them. Oh, Deanna's video is called Circle of Life. All right, I'll have to go check that out, Sharon. I will. My 4 sons, good morning. Good morning, Coop and chat, she says. He says, they said. Good morning. Can you put Mama Coop's link up? Yeah, I can go grab that real quick. That'll only take me a second. She does a lot of crafting. Monday through Wednesday, she does a lot of crafting. SMN. Thursday, she drives her truck. And then Friday, they do interacting games like the Quiplash and Murder Mystery and stuff like that. They have fun on Friday nights. I think Paul is the reigning champion over there. I'm not 100% sure. There we go. Copy. And we'll paste it in the chat. Come on. Here we go. There it is. There you go, guys. For anybody that's interested in Mama's link, it's right there. Oh, Paul, thank you. You beat me to it, brother. You beat me to it. That's good. That's good. Let's scroll on back up here. What you got to say for new glasses, Bill, or 3D printer? Thank you so much, Susie, for the $10 super chat, girly girl. Means a lot to me. That'll definitely help keep the lights on.
Thank you, my friend.
All right. Let's get caught up. People are still saying, Badger John, good morning. How you doing? Colleen, good morning. Wow, we've already jumped up to 280. Jay Hip Raiders in the house. I thought he was doing his flea cap. Oh, wow, it's already been 30 minutes. Wow, I missed out. I had to go back and watch the flea cap. There's Peculiar. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, brother. I will fix it. I'll just have to get in the habit of the night before just doing my streams. Just for you, Jay. Just for you, brother. All right. Lisa's in the house. Colleen. We got the J Raiders coming in. Everybody welcome all the JJ Bean Raid. Queen's in the house. Queen, how you doing? Oh, Bonnie, how you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Carrie, how you doing? Coop, it's still Jay's fault. We're late. Oh, it's all right. It's all right, guys. You guys aren't late. You know my rule. If you show up, you're right on time. No one's ever late. But yeah, we're going to be talking about some documents today, boys and girls. They don't want to talk about the appeal, do they? Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. They don't want to talk about the appeal. Now, a lot of the stuff that Jeremy's been talking about, as far as the state coming in with an offer, I don't have any information on any of that stuff. But I will be showing you guys that the appeal is in full swing. It is moving forward. However long it takes, I don't know, but we're gonna keep an eye on it, because I'm gonna tell you right now, you take somebody in power, like a prosecuting attorney or a judge for that matter, that wants to interfere with another judge's orders, that's pretty crappy. That's pretty crappy. Okay, what you got to say, Bridget? It's Mardi Gras in NOLA. Fat Tuesday is tomorrow. Oh, that's right. Rosalind went down there for Mardi Gras. That's right. Now, see, Becky that was in the chat, or is in the chat right now, that's what they were doing over the weekend. I think it was Saturday we went down there. I'm pretty sure it was. And that's what they were doing over in Peculiar. You probably know all about this. This is what they were doing over there in Lake Wales, doing the Mardi Gras stuff. From what I understand, they were supposed to have a big parade. I think it started right around 3:30, 4 o'clock. But at the lake, they were having like a little soiree at the lake, like a little small carnival. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Thank you, Bridget, for the $2 super chat, girly girl. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Thank you, my friend.
Now we get back over here and heart that puppy before old Coop forgets about it. Yeah, a lot of Mardi Gras stuff going on. Oh, Carrie, what you got to say? Hey, you Coop. Hey, you back. Hey, you back. What do we got here? Windy in the morning. I'm here, but my brain might not be. Had a cousin and a brother pass away this. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Wendy. I sure am. Guys and gals, please keep Wendy in your thoughts and prayers. She's had family members pass away on her. I wish you all the luck, girl. I hope you feel better. Just remember, they're in a better place. They're in a better place. All right, looking around, what you got to say? Hello, sounds. Hello. All right. Who else we got in here? Who else is Lisa Rats? Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, girly girl? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Brenda again, Mama Coop. People saying good morning to everybody. Everybody stand up and shout, yeah. All right. WTF now. Hello, everyone. Good morning to you too. Good morning to you too. All right. Oh, Dangerous Waves. Good morning, Tammy, she says. David Del Price. Good morning. Made it. Good morning. Good morning to you too, sir. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Harry's in the house. Been looking for you, brother. Been looking for you. DR, yeah. Dangerous Waves, Carrie, my 4 sons. Oh, and here comes Susie. Prayers for Mary and her loss of son and nephew. Right back at you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Susie. Thank you for the $5 super chat, girly girl. Oh, and I think she's got another one right in behind that one. Where'd that one go? Oh, here it is. Oh, that was Wendy, not Mary. Sorry. Oh, okay. Well, Susie, I think they got the gist, girly girl. Thank you so much for the 2 super chats. Means a lot to me.
Thank you, my friend.
So let's keep Wendy in our thoughts and prayers, guys. So, Papa Jim, what you got to say? Hey, Mr. Coop and all the Coops. Welcome aboard, brother. Welcome back. Welcome back. Brummy, how you doing? Good morning, Mr. Coop says. Good morning, Brummy. How you doing, brother? Oh, or sister, whichever one, whichever one. All right, all right. So, where are we at now? About the 37 mark. We getting there. We getting there. Chris, good morning. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Coop. Hope everyone is good. We're supposed to get snowed. Oh my goodness. Y'all still, oh, you must be up north. Oh my goodness. We're in the time of year now where, where we won't see any more snow, I don't think. We'll be seeing rain. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta get that done. But yeah, this weekend coming up, I should be hopefully jumping in, working on Mama's shop to get the 3D printer set up. I've got to do a little bit of work in there. I got to put some insulation in up in the ceiling. I've got to put insulation in the walls because, as you guys know, a lot of those sheds. A lot of those sheds that you can buy, they're not insulated. They're just a shell on the inside. So anything that's in those sheds is like it's like an oven inside those things. So during the summertime here in Florida, it's pretty bad. Oh, as you can tell, having challenges with English. Oh, I am too, Susie, all the time, all the time. I'll give you snow, Coop. No, you won't, SM. You keep it right up there. I had my 20 years of that white stuff. I'm done with it. Don't need no more. Don't need it. Don't need it. Kiko, there you are. Finally seen you. Crazy. Woke up to 45 and get up to 80 today in Amarillo. Wow. Wow. I don't know how hot it's supposed to get here today. I think it's supposed to be probably in the 70s, I would say. We can take a look real quick. Yeah, we're calling for a high of 74 today. That's not too bad. It's supposed to be around 2 o'clock. It's supposed to be the high. So 70, 74, 70s are good weather down here. We don't get very many 70s days. Oh, for all you Floridians that are in the chat, I think the state fair is almost over, if it's not already over. And we got the Strawberry Festival coming. I think the Strawberry Festival is like the last week of February, first week of March, somewhere around in there. So get your tickets. Get your tickets. Yes, yes, yes. Mom and I will more than likely go to the Strawberry Festival this year. We don't ride rides or anything, but I do like to look at the exhibits and I like to look at all of the animals. So, yeah. Oh, Sarasota. It's really nice today. 68 and full sun. Right on, right on. 70s is glorious, Peculiar says. Yes, you are right. You are right, young lady. I love it when it's in the 70s. Sure do, sure do. It's hammock weather. You can put a hammock up and go outside and just sleep. Have you a big old long nap. Scottish Granny, good morning. How you doing, young lady? You're not late. You're right on time as long as you're here. All right, let's dig into these here documentos. I think that's the first one. I got to get those afterwards. Now, I'm not going to read every one of these documents. I will be probably reading some of them throughout the week to give you guys some background of how the things are moving. This is not the first document. The one I'm pulling up is the second document. The first one is just Randy filing. And there's some other ones that I got to get that Randy filed before this one. But this is the one that's got the meat and potatoes in it. This is the one that they don't ever want anybody to talk about. I was talking to Al this morning because I was trying to piece together all of this stuff so I could bring it to you guys today. And there isn't anything that says that it's just full blown back on. But how you know it's back on is the fact that the appeals people told them you got to start filing your paperwork. They have started filing their paperwork. So the appeals is back on. We'll see that here in just a few minutes. Let me get this pulled up real quick. And okay, we got to go get this. And this is 2. And there it is right there. Scroll this in. Tink, 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 tink. And then we go over here and it tells me I'm going to have permission again, which is always a good thing. And we'll hit speak it. I'm not a robot. And there we should have permission now. All right. We got Mama Coops out of there. We're right here. So let's go here and see. All right, here we go. Let me pull this up and we will start taking a look at this. Yes, we will. Now, this is the kind of stuff that you'll never hear that side of the fence talk about. You won't hear Lisa talk about it. Matter of fact, they jumped up and down and had a huge freaking party when it got dismissed. We haven't heard them say a word about the appeal stuff. Not one word. All right, let's get it on down. This is just all jibber jabber. Okay. Not a whole lot of the stuff going on. Briefing notice. I think we'll start right here. Right here. Right here. Yeah, we'll start right here. All right. Listen up, boys. Well, ah, okay, guys. I'm sorry. I did it again. I did it again. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. I did it again. So we get to start over. But we weren't too far into it. I forgot to hit my little checks and toggles. Yep. So here we go. We're gonna hit it off now. We got it. I got it fixed. I got it fixed. Here we go. All righty, all righty. So let's go right back up here. And we'll start it over. I'm sorry about that, guys.
USCA 11 case 2610105 document. To date filed January 14th, 2026 page. One of
All right. Can you hear it now, guys? I'll wait till one of you says yes, and then we'll continue. Good morning, Road Mama. How you doing? How you doing, girly girl? Hey, Joe. Are you channeling legal bias? Yeah, yeah. Were you acting more like Tammy J? Yeah, I know. I forgot, guys. Just give me a
USCA 11 case 2610105 document. To date filed January 14th, 2026 page. One of two United States Court of Appeals for the 11th Circuit Albert Parr Tuttle Court of Appeals Building 56 Forsyth Street, NW. Atlanta, Georgia, 30303 David J. Smith. For rules and forms visit Clerk of Court www.ca11.uscourts.gov. January 14, 2026 Memorandum to Counsel OR Parties Appeal Number 2610105 FF Case Style Jeremy Hales, et al. Versus Daniel Owen District Court Docket No. 125 CV00290, HTC, briefing notice briefing and appendix deadlines pursuant to 11th CIR. R. 31-1. A. The appellant's brief is due February 18, 2026. The appendix is due 7 days after the appellant's brief is filed. An incarcerated pro se party is not required to file an appendix. The appellee's brief is due within 30 days after the service of the last appellant's brief. The appellant's reply brief, if any, is due within 21 days after the service of the last appellee's brief. This is the only notice you will receive regarding the due date for briefs and appendices. Form please see FRAP 32A, and the corresponding circuit rules for information on the form of briefs and FRAP 32B, and 11th CIR. Rules 30-1 and 30-2 for information on the form of appendices. Paper copies of briefs and appendices at the conclusion of briefing. The clerk will send a notice directing each party to send to the court the specified number of paper copies of briefs and appendices within 7 days of the notice. If the case is classed for oral argument, the clerk will send an additional notice directing each party to send to the court the specified number of paper copies of briefs and appendices within 7 days of the date of the notice.
All right, guys, this yellow part, this is the part right here that's pretty much saying it's on. Let's have some fun. Jeremy has started filing his paperwork, and so has Dan Owens. So the appeal is on. All right. So this is not dropped anymore. This is moving forward. This is the stuff that Lisa and them do not want to talk about. Okay. So you sit there and you talk, you heard Jeremy last night saying this is not over. Even if it gets dismissed in Fed 2, he's moving forward one way or another. Oh, I need to speed this up a little bit. All right, Peculiar. But yeah, things are not going to go their way. They think they are. They're not. He's going to keep going. He's not going to lay down. So I don't know what to tell them. I hope they're smart enough to get lawyers and start doing the things the right way, because every day they go live, they do nothing but continuously give Jeremy Hales evidence against them in court. So I think personally they jumped up and down a little too prematurely, because this was dismissed. The appellant court decided, no, there's grounds to it, so we're going to hear this case. You don't think they can make the same decision in Fed 2? I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying they aren't. But Lisa, I think you're just jumping up and down a little too early. That's just my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. All right, let's go back to here. I think it will start right where I left off. Nope.
USC.
It's going to have to go down here and finish this up. So, which is not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Paper copies of briefs and appendices must not be sent until the clerk's notices is received. Use of the ECF system does not modify the requirement that filers must also provide to the court the required number of paper copies of briefs and appendices. See 11th CIR. Rules 30-1, D, and 31-3. Page 1 of 2.
All right. So we'll go back here, and let's see if it'll want to start us over.
Appearance of counsel. If you have not entered your appearance in this appeal, please note that the clerk generally may not process your filings. See 11th CIR. R. 46-6. Appearance of counsel forms are available on the court's website. Appointed counsel are not required to file an appearance form. Brief Compliance Check Program. The Brief Compliance Check Program automatically checks briefs for compliance with the Federal Rules of Appellate Procedure and 11th Circuit rules when they are filed electronically, and identifies critical deficiencies that may need to be corrected. To check a brief before filing, select Check PDF Document under the Utilities tab on the main ECF page. Then select Check Pleading for compliance with FRAP and local rules. Enter the case number. Select the type of brief being checked, and upload the brief.
And then that's all the phone numbers for everybody, which I did not redact. All right, guys, as you can see, this is from the appellant court. Everything has been set in motion. Let me get rid of this one real quick. I want to pull up another one. Okay, this one. I can't remember who this one's from. This one's from Randy. It's basically, this is just them starting the paperwork trail, doing everything that the appellant court wants them to do. That's what document 3 is. Document 4 is basically an application. Blah, 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 blah. And this is Randall Shockett and blah, 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 blah. Document 5 is the same as what Jeremy filed a while ago. This one gets a little more in detailed. We'll start it off right here, which I believe I'm going to have to upload file as usual. I think that was 6. Nope, that was the wrong one. Okay. I think that was 5. 5. I think it was 5. Yep, it was 5. It was 5. So we'll go back here, upload document 5, and we're not going to read all of that stuff there. We're going to skip on down to right here, and we're going to hit play.
Disclosure statement. Pursuant to Federal Rule of Appellate Procedure 26.1 and 11th Circuit. Rule 26.1-1. Appellants Jeremy Hales and Martha Risk make the following disclosure. Page 1 of 3.
And here we go.
USCA 11 case. 2610105 document. 5 date filed. January 27, 2026 page. 2 of 3-1. The full name of every party that the attorney represents in this case. Jeremy Hales and Martha Risk B. The name of all trial judges whose orders, judgments, or rulings are under review. Chief United States District Judge Alan Windsor III. The name of every other entity that has an interest in the outcome of this case. None 4. The name of every other entity which is a subsidiary.
And I'll bet that is not even reading it again, is it? Yeah, it's reading it. It should be. Yeah.
Subsidiary, parent, or affiliate of the corporate party that has issued shares or debt securities to the public. None 5. The name of all persons, associations, firms, partnerships, or corporations that have a direct, pecuniary interest in the outcome of this litigation, including subsidiaries, conglomerates, affiliates, parent corporations, and other identifiable legal entities related to a party. None F. For corporations only, the corporate disclosure statement required by FRAP 26.1. Appellants Jeremy Hales and Martha Risk are not a publicly held corporation. I hereby certify that, except as disclosed above, I am unaware of any actual or potential conflict of interest involving the district judge and magistrate judge who participated in this case, and will immediately notify the court in writing upon learning of any such conflict.
And then that's just Randy's stuff, certificate, and blah, blah, blah. It's all there. All right. So let's have a little chat about this, boys and girls. You know, they were all jumping up and down, going crazy, thinking everything was hunky-dory and everything was just going to go bye-bye. Well, it's not. This is for the Dan Owens DA appeal. Right. Right, John. This is what that one's for. I think it's interesting that the judge, the point I'm trying to make is you have all of these judges. Dan Owens is part of the court system here in Florida. All right. They don't like seeing people talk about all that stuff. Or they don't like seeing their people getting sued is what I'm trying to get at. So they dismissed this, in my opinion. They dismissed it because Jeremy was suing an officer of the court. He had every right to sue. These people tried interfering with his restraining order from Ohio. That's my opinion. I do believe that Being's Judge Bollethio brought it up in his dismissal recommendation, brought up this particular court case. Why he brought it up, I have no idea. It had no business being brought up. What Jeremy was doing with Dan Owens completely separate from Fed 2. So why would he bring up Dan Owens? It doesn't make any sense. So I think it's like a lot of people have said, I think it's a lot to do with the good old boy system down here in Florida. I really do. I really, really do. So there could be, Randy hasn't filed his appeal on Fed 2 yet, but there could very well be, it could be appealed. It could be appealed by Hinkle, or if he takes it to the appellate court could overrule it. You never know. You never know. I mean, think about it, guys. He's dealing with Dan Owens. Dan Owens is an officer of the court he's going after, and I think he has every right to. If you guys remember, I don't have the emails, but Megan and Tug were talking about the emails that she got when she FOIA requested all the emails from Dan Owens' office. We saw flat out within the emails him contacting Levy County Sheriff's Department, wanting all information that they could give him on the restraining order and all that good stuff. Whether he got it or not, I don't know. I would imagine he probably did. But just the audacity of this guy thinking that he could interfere with another judge's order, whether they're in Florida or not, is baffling. The whole point behind a restraining order is to protect the individuals that have it. So why is he wanting to interfere with something like that? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Who has admitted that they have talked to Dan Owens? Who has admitted they have talked to Levy County Sheriff's Department? Who is actually trying to interfere with Jeremy Hale's business, his relationship, and his restraining order that he has on the two chuckleheads that live down the road from him? It all leads back to Fleesa. All leads back to Fleesa. The entire power structure is corrupt, right, Peculiar? Right? But yeah, what do you got to say, JW? The fact that Bollethio brought up Owens' case should be enough to have him removed and his motion dismissed or struck. I would agree. Now, remember, guys, I'm not a lawyer. Okay. I'm just like you guys. I'm sitting here. We're just talking about this. These are our opinions on the situation at hand. But Fleesa has admittedly said many times that she has contacted all levels of law enforcement down here in Florida. You got Levy County Sheriff's Department. You got Dan Owens, the district attorney, trying to interfere where she doesn't have any business interfering. I mean, think about it. Lynette literally went to Miller, or why do I keep saying Miller? She literally went to Levy County Sheriff's Office to have them look in to fraud charges on Lisa. And what did they tell her? Lisa's already been there. She's already talked to him. I have no faith in America justice. It's one of those things, Peculiar. I honestly believe the more money you have, the better off you are when it comes to fighting in court. That's just my opinion. If you don't have the money, you're pretty much going to be raked over the coals. The appeal on Dan as DA equivalent strikes me as an example of what the Institute for Justice is working on. Okay, immunity is very dangerous and is abused, right? I agree with you. Aaron. The qualified immunities and all the immunities that these lawyers and these DAs and these police officers have, I think they should have it to a point. Okay. When it comes to frivolous things, I understand. Hey, what's up, Dinah's mom? Tina's in the house. She, if all goes right, will be the dismiss of a good old boy structure in Otter Creek. Tina, I understand what you're saying, but to try and dismantle the good old boy system in the southern states is pretty hard to do. It is. I mean, you literally, in order to get rid of the good old boy system, you have to start at the top and start getting rid of all of the cancer at the top of the list. And it works its way down. So it's not going to be something that's going to just happen overnight. But yeah, I agree with you. It needs to go bye-bye. It really does. Venom, good morning. We're listening while I make my go-to caffeine. Oh, okay, cool beans. Here and after, what court and judge does the appeal go to? It's in the appellate court of the District 11. 11th District is where it's out of here and after. So I don't know what judge will be hearing this. I don't know how all that stuff works. Oh, what you got to say, Susie? All 5 of them personally met with him to bring JH down. See, that goes back to Jeremy's conspiracy theory. Okay, they're conspiring to try and hurt the man. Think about it. Lisa's, I hate to say this. I really hate to say it, but Lisa's gotten smart on some of this stuff. She doesn't leave a paper trail. She wants to go in and talk to them, or she wants to talk to them on the phone. But her dumbass, yes, I said that, her dumbass goes on live streams and talks about actually doing it. So, yeah, something just doesn't sound right. In my opinion, Owens violated his oath of office and federal law, both of which have criminally attached. Oh, gotcha. Hopefully the courts of appeal will see that again, in my opinion. I agree with you 100%, Yamaha. I really do. It's going to be a long, drawn-out process. We all know how things have been slowed down by this bankruptcy, which, according to Jeremy, he's absolutely loving. I don't blame him. Legal Vices would be going crazy over what has been happening. I would not doubt that one bit. I used to listen to Jeff. Okay, I always loved listening to Jeff and his experience with all this stuff. Me, I'm just like you guys. We just sit here, we read the stuff, we talk about the stuff, we just have fun with it. But I'm nowhere near as skilled as what they were. Oh, member for 5 months. Level Kooks message. We'll come back here. Don't feel one bit sorry for those blooming idiots. Oh, I don't, to a point, SMN. I feel sorry for them that they're not smart enough to think about what they're doing before they do it. That's what I feel sorry for them for. But whatever happens to them legally, they deserve every damn bit of it, every stitch of it. So they can sit over there and have their little fireworks and, throw their little parties. But I think it's all premature. Oh, I know, D. Rather disgusting, right? Okay, you're talking to D. Mark, what you got to say? I saw Atlanta, Georgia, District 11. Yeah, that's what I saw up there. I don't know why that says Georgia on it, though. I was wondering that myself. Anybody think if I start my own channel, a team, and team up with them guys, I can get new equipment and phones and computers? That would be cool. Just kidding. Oh, well, yeah, you team up with them. They could probably hook you up. We know that Lisa, she raked in quite a bit of money that Lynette and Crook still haven't seen. Oh, there's a reason making a public example out of people works. Exactly. Peculiar. I miss Jeff's streams. I do too, Tina. I do too. Tor Hill, good morning. Dinah's mom. Oh, that's Tor Hill saying good morning to Tina. Oh, what about Crook stalking the schoolhouse to report to Beecham? Yeah. What was that Jeremy called him last night? B-chump? B-chump? Is that what he called him? B-chump? When JH was back in Florida, right? See, none of this is going to go well for him. None of it's going to go well for him. You got John and Lynette. I don't know who's in the Jeep, but them morons sitting outside Jeremy's gate taking pictures. Trust me. People can do what they want from a public road, but that's people that don't have restraining orders on them. These two chuckleheads have restraining orders to stay away from Jeremy Hales. Do not contact him. Do not mess with him in any way, shape, or form. Do these knotheads actually believe that sitting out in the road taking pictures of the schoolhouse where Jeremy Hales resides most of the time is not breaking that restraining order? This is just more nails in their coffins in Ohio. I don't get it. They're idiots. They're idiots. What you got to say, Nanny? Member for 7 months. Leveled up to Kooks. Message. Randy's reply will bring up the appeal. Right? Sure will. Something to bark about. Mr. Coop, hope you have a great day. You too, young lady. I really hope you have a great day too. Keep them little babies warm. Yes. Them little baby chihuahuas. Federal appeal court is probably located in Georgia for the circuit. That's what I'm thinking. Later on. Oh, I just went bye-bye. What happened here? Stop sharing. Hide. Get out of here. Let's go take that down. Because I'm done with that. There we go. Oh, it does it every once in a while. Yeah, amazing how they don't stalk, but admit to stalking. right, Venom, right? M.M. Marsh, what you got to say? Exactly. Hopefully somebody will straighten this out. Yeah, I hope so. Right, Venom? Tammy says, what do we got? This group of morons needs pulling down and banging to rights. I feel so sad for Jeremy and George having to deal with these morons. What the hell is wrong with them? They are delusional. I would agree with you 100% on that one, Jay. I sure would. I don't get it. What you got to say, Yamaha? 11th Circuit Court of Appeals, set in Georgia, governs Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. Okay. Thank you so much, Yamaha, for letting us know that. So there we go, boys and girls. You know the rest of the story. Yamaha has enlightened us. So that's cool. That's cool to know. So that's the reason why this is coming out of Georgia. Oh, Donna's mom, Tammy told Fleece that hearsay. Tammy, sweet. That was first party communication with me. You really should read and study before spouting off. You think you sound smart. Bless your heart. So, hey, why don't everybody just take a minute, whip out your little wavy emojis and say, hello, Tammy. How you doing? Tammy the Fool is watching. Yes, she is. Oh, just because I watched a video doesn't make me a stalker. Right? Right? Why? Who's claiming somebody's a stalker for watching a video now, D? I'd like to hear the story on that one. I sure would. Oh, Harry, what you got to say, brother? The flea can't figure out who Venom is. They don't even know if it's a he or a she or a male or a female or an idiot or what. Okay, I got you, Harry. I got you. Well, I mean, it's pretty easy to listen to Rosalind Duke or listen to Jay, or I mean, Venom's been on with me, once. It's not real hard to figure out whether she's male or female. So that's morons. But, yeah. But I've never hid who I am. I've been the same person for over 15 years on YouTube. So I'm not hiding from anybody. These fools and morons, they want to know where I'm at. It's real easy to find out. Oh, nothing will happen to Crook. It's another, I just let everything else they might go. Right, Pickle Tank? Right. Oh, what you got to say, Venom? Warm today, 7. Oh, wow. Training ready. Oh, wow. That's cold. That's cold. And if you're talking about 7, ooh, that's cold. Oh, Johnny D, what you got to say? Whip out by what? What? The what? I can't remember. Oh yeah, whip out the wavy emotion, the little hands, the little hands. Yeah, we gotta say, hey, how you doing? Hi, what's up? Take this back to your fairly scumbag. All right, all right, all right. I'm trying to find my emojis, boys and girls. Yeah, yeah. I'll join in with the fun. Yeah, I will. It just takes so long. I should just get my phone. My phone, I'd be already there. You ever notice how things trying to pull things up like your emojis on YouTube on a computer takes forever? Takes forever. It sure does. All right. Hello, Tammy J. Not. My favorites. Hey, girly girl. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I can't believe that the local news hasn't picked this up yet. You know, M.M. Marsh, I agree with you. I agree. This would be one heck of a story. And this is a story that just keeps going and going and going. So I cannot understand why the local news has not picked this up. So let's see. We're just going to bounce back and forth and say, howdy, howdy, ho, howdy, howdy, ho. There you go. There we go. All right. Okay, let me get caught up here. And there she goes. And when we go here, and then we go here, and then we're just going to say, hello. Sounds like will. Okay, let me get caught back up over here. Chink, 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 chink. There we go. Now I'm caught up. Oh, see what happens when you say, go for it to me, Susie. Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about. See, for some reason that the emojis, the YouTube emojis won't come up on Restream, but they'll come the regular emojis, like the little smiley faces, like these here, like Mama Bear Leah did. Good morning, Frenchie, she says. Those will come up, but then you take the ones that YouTube has. These, they won't come up. They'll just come up in the text form of it. I don't know why it does that. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right. Might need to pay for a couple of local commercials. Well, that could be JD. That could be something that they could look at. Oh, what you got to say? Sorry if I didn't respond. I'm crafting. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. I have my favorites. You going to put some video up of that crafting you're doing over there? Because I think I have my favorites. When it comes to her epoxy crafting, I think during the wintertime, she can't really do much of that because her room that she does that in, from what I understand, is too cold. But anyway, I hope you're doing some awesome stuff, girly girl. Venom. And again, I'm saying it now. LP, you're a liar. DCF does not take forensic pictures of a child's area the way you claimed happened. At this point, Venom, I'm calling BS on half of the things that she says about family services coming to her place. I mean, I think she posts this crap just to stay relevant, to stay in people's minds, to get them to talk about her. Because think about it. It went from like 31 to like 41, 10 visits that nobody knew about but her. Come on. She's never shown a shred of proof that family services ever been there. I've only seen one video that had family services at the front gate with a police officer. One. They're claiming 41 visits, but yet there's never been one receipt ever shown. I don't know about you guys, but anyone that I know that's ever had dealings with family services always leaves a copy of the receipt basically showing that they were there. So I don't believe anything comes out of this woman's mouth. Yeah, Tina would know more about it than I would. Dana's mom, or Diana's mom, she would know more about it than I would. Oh, if you are going to repeat and report what's said, make sure it all matches our lives. Right? There you go. There you go. They can't do that for shit. I've literally watched Lisa watching Jeremy Hales live and misquote what he just said. That's why it is so entertaining to listen to this moron talking, because nothing that comes out of her mouth is true. It's lies all the time. Oh, Crook did that hate crime. Oh, I don't know what y'all are talking about, Susie. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Oh, I'm working on the Highland cows Mama sent me. It is cold down here. I am sitting with my heater on high and my heated vest on. Wow. Well, stay warm, young lady. Don't get sick. All right, stay warm. MrCoop, she put the safety plan up over summer. The number will be disclosed shortly. Shortly. I'm assuming that's supposed to be shortly. Okay. Oh, thank you, Tina. Thank you. Oh, what do we got here? We got Susie come rolling in hot with a $5 super chat. What you got to say? Any forensic picks or exams happens at the hospital? I wouldn't know, but I'll have to take y'all's words for that. I would think that it would be done in privacy in a clinical atmosphere. I don't think that they would do it just right out in her camper. But thank you, Susie, so much. That'll help keep the lights on a little longer.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, what do we got here? I've seen one, and if you think about it, if they've been out 41 times, don't she think they would be suspicious? Well, yes and no, Jay. Yes and no. What they're doing is they're selling family services this bill of goods that this is all this big bad mean YouTuber that's doing all of this out of hate and spite. That's what they're trying to sell family services. And whether family services believes it or not, I don't know. I've never been there on one of their visits, so I don't know what they really think. But then again, you have chuckleheads like Fleesa admittedly calling up family services. Are you guys aware of who Jeremy Hales is? He's this big mean guy that's trying to have this woman's child taken away from her. You know, it's shit like that that gets under my skin. These people, they're filing these reports and they're making these claims. And at the end of the day, the only thing they're doing is hurting that child. That's the only thing they're doing. I mean, come on, guys. How many 911 calls have we heard where she's talking shitty to that child? How many videos from across the street have we heard those two chuckleheads yelling and screaming at each other? I mean, eventually one day somebody's going to wise up and say, hey, enough is enough. I think it's going to take one time, them going to jail and that child being put in family services custody. That child won't go back. I guarantee it. So John and Lynette are going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And what's going to help seal the deal is Lisa in her mouth. Okay. Eventually, the Ohio court is going to say enough is enough. And people are going to start going to jail. It just takes one night for Crook and her to go to jail. And that child, where's it going to go? Do they have a family member close enough to come and get that child while they sit there and wait? Police officers aren't going to sit for hours and wait for somebody to come pick up that child. They're going to pick up the phone and say, hey, family services, come down here and get this kid. So unless they have someone nearby, oh, matter of fact, they got somebody about 10 minutes away that's never even been to their house, but yet champions them every day on YouTube and on Facebook. That would be Marla Hughes. Huh. Such a good friend, but yet never visit them. How's that work? I mean, come on, guys. Hey, she's been there 10 minutes, lives 10 minutes from them, claims to be Lynette's best friend most of the time, and has never been over there to even meet them in person. I mean, come on, they got Walmart. They can all meet at Walmart. They can all meet at Burger King. They can all meet at McDonald's. Hell, they could even all meet at Bubba Q's. But this has been how many years? 3.5 years this has been going on, and Marla Hughes has never met them face to face. That's absolutely insane. Let me get caught up. Oh, when she talked about the handwriting expert, the child was complaining she had poop in her diaper and made her wait while she was on a call. Right? There you go, Venom. Right? Oh, what you got to say, Tammy? LP forgets most everything she posts, rather it be text or text to talk, like the voice text. She told someone JH is a monster and beats G all the time. Well, I can tell you the one time that I met him, I wouldn't want to piss George off. She looks like she could do some damage. So I doubt very seriously that Jeremy has ever been physically abused by George. Now, I don't live with him, so I don't know. But after meeting the two of them, I don't see any abuse going on whatsoever. They're too into having fun and working, okay, making money. Something these boneheads don't know anything about. Oh, when she said, okay, I done read that one. Let's get caught up again. No, her sister is not in the position, and Lois is not family with probation. Not an option. Okay, well, I don't know who she seems to think is going to get the kid, but it's going to take one night in jail, and it's going to be over. That kid's going to be in foster care, and there are people that are actually in our chat right now that knows just how child services drags their feet. I'm not going to out them, but they knew who they are, and we've talked about them on the show before. She's a precious woman, and it took her daughter and son-in-law or whatever, it took her kid a year to get her kids back, get her grandbabies back for them. But it's crazy. It's crazy. It don't happen overnight. We have to be missing something. The child isn't in school. She's not potty trained, almost amongst other things. Right? Right, Astra? Right? The stuff will come. It'll come back to catch up to her. I guarantee it. I guarantee it'll all come out one day. Mary Love, what you got to say? I would think if the FBI deep dives into CPS, none of them will have jobs and possibly be prosecuted for not doing their jobs. But I live in a different, perfect world. Huh. So I know nothing I will ever be. Okay, gotcha, Mary, gotcha. Or Marlove, I'm sorry. D spills the tea's talking to Venom, and who do we got right here? Sounds of Boss. He's posting the 988 number. She knew Lisa less time and was at their home for Christmas. Right? Right? It's just excuses. Coops, let's hope not too late, Astra says. I understand. I hear you. The child is pretty young right now. She's 6 years old. So I think that down the road, if they can get the child into a loving home, at least before 8, 9, 10 years old, the child will have a chance to grow out of all the nonsense that she's been through. I'm sorry, Lisa, you sit there and talk about how loving they are with this child. I don't ever remember telling one of my kids, I'm going to spank you in the mouth. I don't ever remember saying that. Did I get loud with my kids when they were in trouble? Yes, I did. But I didn't chase them around the yard screaming and yelling at the top of my lungs. I think that this child needs a better home. That's my opinion. I have a right to my opinion. If you think the child deserves to stay where it's at, that's your opinion. All right. Doesn't make me a bad person because I think the kid needs to be in a better place. All right, let's see what somebody had to say. Somebody's blinging me. Okay, let's go, sir. Oh. All right. Hold on, guys. Yeah. All right. All right. You got the master is messaging me behind the scenes. Oh, bring around screaming and yelling all the time is not healthy mentally. No, it is not, Astra. No, it is not. Yeah. All right, let's get back on up here. Where were we at? Astra, even though LP has older kids, she said she had waited 30 years. Yeah. That had to sound pretty shitty, Tammy, to her own kid. Okay, she had to wait 30 years for a kid. She already had a kid. That had to be. Oh, I don't see how her real kid would have ever took that. The police have been to her property and witnessed how she handles HG. They should report the situation because they are officers of the court. Well, from what I understand, little Joe to go, from what I understand, Corporal Gregory, I think it was, he did file a report, and we see how far that went. Can we say good old boy rule? Can we? Right. Yep. You type pretty fast with your thumbs, Mr. Coop. I don't know. Usually Mama taught me how to do the talk to text. So I do that a lot of times, but I just didn't want you guys being able to hear what I was typing. It was nothing bad. It was all good. I had a friend of mine reach out with some very good advice that I know is still listening, and I'm going to take him up on that advice. I never even thought about it in the past, but I will fix that when I get off stream. Yes, I will. Yelling means is losing control, right? Little Joe to go, right? She says John hates women. I don't know, but obviously he don't like her. Okay. LP has 2 biological kids and a few extra stepkids, right? Bridget, gotcha. So her 2 daughters, her 2 kids, I can just imagine how they felt hearing that. I waited 30 years for this precious little package to come into my life. I can just imagine how they felt over that one. Why not show some love and respect for your own children that you already have? I mean, come on. Oh, the one in the trespass 5 reported her. Right. That's Corporal Gregory, I do believe. Dangerous Waves. Yes. John is a creep. I would agree with you on that, Peculiar. I think he's more than a creep. I think he's a loser piece of garbage. But hey, that's my opinion. Yes, it is. I'm late. Been at the doctor's. Nancy, you're cool, girl. You know my rule. You're never late. You're on time as long as you show up. Scent Patty, good morning. Late, but here y'all go. You know how I am with this late stuff. You're not late. You're here. That's all that matters. Lynette admitted to John can be around HG, but they still live together. Admitted John can't be around HG, but still live together. See, and that's what I don't understand. I know when they had the first RV. Now, this is just speculation on my part, guys. I know when they had the first RV and the little shed supposedly back then was not insulated and did not have air and heat in it. Okay, we all know that. We all saw the pictures. It was like an easy bake oven. I can't see family services coming out and expecting that shed the way it was in the beginning and saying that that's an okay place for that child. My opinion, my thoughts on it is when CPS would come out, they would claim that the RV is where her and the baby were sleeping and John was sleeping in the shed. That's just my opinion. I can't see any family services person saying that that easy bake oven is okay for a child to live in. I can't see that. No matter how bad these people are, I just cannot see family services saying that that shed was compliant for a child to stay in. I just can't see it. I can't see it at all. Kitten, my heart breaks for her. Was just sent video of my happy, healthy grandsons. All right. All right. Let's see what else we got. I thought my boys were late being in pull-ups at night at 2.5. Right, Mama Lee? Right, Mama Bear? My kids were potty trained at, I think my daughter was like a year and a half. She was potty trained. I think my son was right around the same. I'm not 100% sure. I can't fully remember, but I know they were out of diapers pretty quick. Back then, diapers weren't as expensive as they are nowadays, but they were still expensive. So we got them potty trained pretty quick. Oh, the FBI investigate family services, etc. There would be people losing their jobs, right? But I don't know much about all of that. Oh, little Joe, if Lynette is doing tummy time with HG, she is not bringing her to the doctor to check up for checkups. They would not agree on tummy. I have no idea what tummy time is, guys. So I'm not even going to talk about that. I don't know anything about it. Oh, no way in hell would I consider adopting a baby at 71. I have been with grandkids 3, under 3, and 8 years old. My house is quiet now, right? Well, I think it was either here and after or I have my favorite. Somebody in the chat was talking about that the other day, that a lot of grandparents raise their kids and their grandbabies. And they do. But in this situation, honestly, at her age, I don't think she would, well, not just her age, at her age and the fact that they have no jobs, all they were depending on was Social Security. I don't think that they should have been awarded that child, period. But we all know what it came down to. It was all to do with COVID. The proper procedures were not done because of COVID at the time. Now, I'm not getting into the political crap about COVID, okay? I'm just saying that, to me, I think it was the catalyst that ended up them granting her guardianship. If it hadn't have been for COVID, I think she would have been under a better microscope because she was living in Northport. Northport is a far cry from Otter Freaksville, I mean, they do a lot of things different down there. It's more urban down there than it is in Otter Freaksville. So I don't think I honestly think if it hadn't have been for COVID, she wouldn't have got that child. The reason she is not potty trained, LP doesn't take time, not because of her illness. Right. She's too busy playing on her phone 24/7. At one point in time, I seen her running around with 2 phones. Whether she's still running around with 2 phones or not, I don't have any idea, but that's a clear sign. If she's got 2 phones, I mean, come on, guys. I've had a business for 16 years. And when I was working full time, I never carried 2 cell phones. And even with my business, I should have carried 2 cell phones during my business, but I never did. I just used my one cell phone for everything. Why this woman's running around with 2 cell phones, I don't know. Now, I don't know if she is now, but I know she was at one point in time. Let's get caught up. Oh, Pickle Tink, how sad it is that she is 6 years old and not potty trained and not in school yet. Those two signs alone should be enough red flags for DCF to investigate, even with something they want. Jeremy is the okay. Gotcha. I agree with you, Pickle Tink. Now, guys and gals, I am telling every one of you, you're all grown adults. You can do as you please. But I'm urging every one of you, do not pick up the phone and call family services. Do not call anybody. Don't get involved. Okay. Because unless you live there and you see it with your own two eyes, they're going to look at it as another, oh, it's the big bad YouTube people coming after this kid. So I would just suggest do not call, do not have any contact with anybody in authority in Otter Freaksville or anywhere else for that matter when it comes to this child. I know it's heartbreaking to sit back and watch, okay, but at the end of the day, we can't do anything. And if we try, it's just going to be looked at as being trying to hurt someone. That's what Lisa's going to go with. She's, oh, they're trying to hurt this poor child. They're trying to take this poor child from its mother. And that's not a mother. That's a guardian. That's a guardian. Pretty shitty one at that. Anyway. All right. Let's get caught up a little more. The only time CPS can see is if they have a warrant. Till then they can't. Right. Exactly. Oh, that's Tina again. No, that's not Tina. That's Del Boy. Exactly. You're 100% right. I do believe that they have the means to get a warrant I do believe they have the means to get a warrant because all the evidence that Levy County Sheriff collected when they were out there with John's situation, pulling a gun on people. I do believe that if family services really wanted a warrant, I do believe they could take all the evidence that was collected during that warrant being served. I do believe that they could get a warrant to come on the property. But we all know that I know in the state of Florida, unless you got a warrant, you can make family services stay outside your property. You do not have to let them on your property. I've seen CPS say it was all right that the family of 8 was living in a tobacco barn. Wouldn't offer them housing, right? I don't know. I mean, I've seen some people that live in just old shacks get away with it. And I've seen people in, $130,000, $200,000 homes having their kids taken. I think it all falls down with the money thing. Rich people have money to fight it. Poor people have no money to make. And middle-class people are just the right people that CPS is looking for. Well, John and Crook and Lynette are not middle-class people. They are below poverty. No way Tummy Time is for babies. She should be starting to read, having play dates, etc. Well, I don't, my opinion is she doesn't want that child around anyone outside of their compound. That's my opinion. And if you're got your child around other children, well, there's too much that could come out. I think that's the reason why she doesn't allow the child around other people. Kimberly says it's still illegal to live in a shed in Florida, even with AC and insulation. You are 100% right, but you got to remember, where do they live? They're in Otter Freaksville. Okay, you got Miller again with Miller. You got Levy County Sheriff's Department's not going to enforce nothing. The town is not going to enforce anything. So they're kind of in a gray area where they can pretty much do what they want to. All right, let's get caught up again, boys and girls. I saw something come across. Oh, Rick Olds, what you got to say, my brother? 44K needs a song. All right, let's go. Let me go check that out. Let me go see if I can find it if I'm not too far behind. Let's play that. Okay, Rick Olds, where did you go? Oh, it's catching up. Come on, it's catching up. Coop has a song for you. Yep, I'm looking for it. Susie. I'm looking for it. There it is. All right, we'll play Rickles' song here in just a second. All right, let's go get it. Make sure that I can play it. windows. Make sure and toggle everything now. But guys and gals, keep your eyes open because I will be pulling more documents as the week goes on for the appeals court. Let's share that puppy. All right, let's get rid of this. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Rickles. All right, boys and girls, y'all listen up. Let's have some fun.
Ladies, gentlemen, subscribers, and professional promise breakers, please direct your attention to the scoreboard. 44,000 receipts attached. Camera on, truth drops heavy, stream runs daily, voice stays steady, no fancy script, no filtered gloss, just calling it out, win, lose, or loss. 44,000 showed up to see, straight talk served with consistency, no smoke, no mirrors, no magic wand, just building a channel brick by bond. Drama screams, the noise gets strong, still keeps rolling. To outlast. Oh, 44,000 strong tonight, built on grind and stubborn fight. Some folks promise, some perform, some just vanish mid-reform. Truth stay loud where the stream rolls on, receipts live forever online, laughing when the hype goes wrong. MrCoop, 44,000 strong. Built a wishing well with hands not
I didn't know it was about me.
Crafted the wood, delivered receipts. Donated clean, no games, no spin. Funny who never checked back in. Coins go clink, integrity rings. Promises talk, but action sings. Some build proof, some just stall. 44,000 watched it all. Excuses fade, timelines bend. Funny how stories never end. Meanwhile, streams keep moving along. Growth gets louder than what went wrong. 44,000 strong tonight. Built that voice in plain daylight. No disappearing acts on cue. Just doing what you said you'd do. Oh, we're full of wishes, word held tight. Actions louder than online fights. Community knows where truth belongs. MrCoop, 44,000 strong. Internet storms, comment wars, broken pledges, moving goalposts galore. Carnival spinning, claims collapse. Reality hits, snap by snap. Some build platforms out of air. Some build things and actually care. From one small stream to this big throng. 44,000 singing along. Keep your word, keep your word. Build it right, let it be heard. 44,000 strong today. No shortcuts pave the way. Voice that speaks and won't back down. Built a loyal watching crowd. Oh, real talk lives where the stream rolls on. Chaos fades, but the truth stays strong. From first upload to where you belong. MrCoop, 44,000 strong.
Promises remembered, receipts delivered, milestone recorded. Stream continues.
If you like this content, then kindly hit like, subscribe, and share. Caesar commands it.
That was awesome, Rickles. Thank you so much, sir. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was something else. I didn't know it was about me, but thank you so much, Rickles. That means a lot to me, brother. Thank you. Something to bark about, MrCoop. JJ Bean got my channel at 397. Thanks everyone going live at 2. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's get caught up here. Once again, Rickles, thank you so much, brother. You caught me off guard with that one. You did. You sure did. Oh, that was awesome. We are so happy for you, MrCoop. Well, thank you guys. Thank you. Matter of fact, I'm fixing to flip the script and hit 44,100 here soon. Yeah, but thank you so much. Thank you. All right, let's get on with the show. What else we got going on? What do we got here? Oh, this is awesome. Congratulations on the 44,000. Amazing. Great job, Mr. Coop. Thank you so much, Susie. Thank you. Entirely welcome, sir, Mr. Rickles says. Well, thank you. It was an awesome song, Rickles. I liked it. Matter of fact, I don't think I've ever listened to anything that you've done that I haven't liked. It's been interesting. You have quite a few things and you whip them out so quick. I like your style, man. I really do. Well, thank you guys. Thank you. Great song, Tickles. Matter of fact, where are my babies? I don't know where they're at. I think they went back into their room. I didn't put them up. They must be in their cage. Yep. They decided they want to go get something to eat. It's pretty cool watching the birds now with their wings clipped. Nothing stops them. Just because they can't fly, they still go wherever they want to go in the house. They were in here a while ago. Matter of fact, Blue's still here. Yeah, there he is. I didn't see him. He's so dark. Here he is. Where you at, bud? You gonna come say? There he is. Yeah. Now Tickles, I left Tickles' wings a little bit long, so she can fly a little bit better than little man can. D spills the tea. Come rolling in. Congrats, Mr. Coop. Well, thank you, D. Thank you. Matter of fact, I need to holler at you later today. I sure do. So you get a chance, send me a text message so I don't forget. Oh, by the way, there's Tina. Congratulations. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank everybody in the chat for all the appreciations. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. And now I just closed my screen. Dang it. Now I got to go back and get it. So we're at 10 minutes away. So we're going to open everything up for questions and answers. Anything you guys want to ask, post it in the chat and we will hit up some questions and answers. Yes, a little bit of Q&A. I think I'm on the right screen now. There we go. All right, D spills the tea. Thank you, girly girl. Thank you. Means a lot to me. All you guys do. I mean, every one of you guys in the chat, I absolutely love it every day when you guys come to say hello. Venom's back. Scent Patties. Hi there. Donna's mom. Really appreciate the stream yesterday. Yes, I caught Squid. How you doing? Thanks to whoever gifted me a membership. Busy day, so can't stay. But want to say hi and thanks. There's been a bunch of them gifted memberships this morning. I don't know who got you out of the gate, but I'm sure that they appreciate you saying thank you. Thank you. Oh, Ross seems to be having a great time in the parade last night. I've got to go check that out. Did she post video, Bridget? Oh, here and after. Congratulations, Mr. Coop. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. And D, thank you too.
Thank you, my friend.
You guys are absolutely awesome. Yeah, I've got to go do a little bit of stuff when I get offline this afternoon. Like I said earlier, I had a friend of mine reach out and I wasn't even thinking about the way things worked. You know, I just stream all of my stuff. I put all my streams out a week in advance and I didn't even think of how it makes things jumble around. So, yeah, makes a lot of sense to, what they were telling me. So I'm going to fix that just for him and myself. Oh yeah. What do we got to say here? Donna's mom loved the show yesterday. I've got to go back and finish watching the rest of Tug and Tina's show. I caught the very first beginning of it, and then I got side Googled with some other stuff and got off of it. So I've got to go rewatch. But I usually listen to Tug when I'm out in the shop. I'll have him in one ear while I'm working. A lot of times. So, and even if not in the shop, when I'm running around the yard, I'm usually got one ear in listening. All right. Parade name is Buckus. Okay. Okay. But did she put out a video on it, Bridget? Oh, you have to let me know if it's working. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay, we'll see if I can figure it out. Laugh out loud, something to bark about. Alrighty, where are we going? Where are we going? Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, we got a birthday. We got a birthday in the house. Do we have a birthday? Oh, wow. All right. All right. Well, happy birthday, Mr. Squid. Here we go.
Happy birthday to you. You're older. Woo-hoo. You might need more candles than your cake can handle. Let's say happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Right on, right on. Anybody else got birthdays out there? Let me know. You know I like to play that little song. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You will see your viewers grow. Huh? I guess you must be talking to somebody else. Bev's Crafts Creations. Happy birthday. Okay, got it. Oh, hey, Indy spills tea, something to bark about. Okay. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, guys and gals. So keep your eye out for the rest of the week. I will be pulling some documents up from the appeals thing throughout the rest of the week. We'll be taking a look at some of those. There's only 12 documents out right now, but I have, I think, 3 or 4 more that are in the very first one that were downloaded that I have to download because they're how can I say this? When you click on document 1 of the appeals thing, it brings up a window and shows, well, matter of fact, I still got it open. I'll just show you guys what I'm talking about. Where did it go? I know it's here somewhere. Tab, that one. Okay. This right here, when you see this right here, when you click on document 1 on the appeals thing, this window pops up. And this window has, as you can see, 4 documents, and each document has more than one page. I've got the first one downloaded and converted into a PDF file. I've got to do the last 3. And as you guys can see, I don't know if you can see it that clear, but I'll zoom it in. Maybe you can. All right. This right here, the first one I've got, it's 3 pages. The second one is 8 pages. Then the third one is 5 pages. And then the fourth one is 1 page. For some reason, when you do this and you go to download these, it will not download the PDF file. It just downloads nothing. So you have to copy and paste, and then I create a PDF file for each one of these. The 3-page one, that's not too hard, but the 8-page one, that's going to take me a little while to do that one, to convert it into a PDF file. I don't understand why they do that. And then, of course, DC Order 15, 5 pages. And then you got DC Judgment 16, 1 page. I've got to figure out how to get this to do that, because they're charging you for looking at this stuff, and they're charging you, but yet you're not allowed to download it. I mean, it lets you download it, but then it doesn't download, because when you hit download, it just downloads nothing. But I'll have to figure it out. Oh, let's go. Let's get caught up. Oh, something to talk about. If you let's go. All right, Susie, and there's you get the views. Oh, Red Beatles LP also put herself down as the father on paperwork. birth certificate, as you can't that now. Okay. It bypasses a few of the hoops. Oh, okay. All right. All right, Mr. Coop, congratulations. Scroll back to the Black Thunder Diane made video. The chickens got out their pen last week and they went missing. Oh, 2 of them came home, but Black Thunder didn't. Oh, thank you, Greg, for letting me know that. Okay, thank you. The one she calls Black Thunder, we had 2 of those Mystic Onyx chickens. We had Cinnamon, and then we had, I think Mama called her Midnight. Midnight passed away from a stroke. Well, then we got 5 new babies here at the end of summer, and 3 of them are Mystic Onyx mixed with Rhode Island Red. So they're more black than they are Rhode Island Red. So yeah, them big black chickens, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. When you catch them in the sunlight just right, their feathers look, they have a greenish hue to them. Oh no, not Black Thunder. Oh, what do we got here? I'll help anyone out there that needs views. I have to have something at night, so my iPad is my voice. Okay. I love your most welcome. Right on, Diane. Thank you. If you guys aren't subscribed to Something to Bark About, get on over there. She's got some beautiful baby chihuahuas. She sure does. Okay, so the appeals docket. Got it. Got you, Rickles. Got you. Yeah. Black Thunder could have laid an egg and is sitting. Talk about eggs. All right, the 5 babies that we got, they started laying eggs about 2 months ago. So our winter egg production has been way better than usual. Usually this time of the year, we only get 1 or 2 eggs. But for the past couple months, we get anywhere from 5 to 11 eggs a day now. So that is just absolutely insane. It's insane. I love it. Now, next year, once everybody's cycle gets within the same range, it probably won't happen that way. But for right now, we're loving getting the 5 to 11 eggs a day. All right, boys and girls, you all know we are on Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to around 1 o'clock or so. So I look forward to seeing each and every one of you here tomorrow. Okay. All right. And I think I'm going to send all you fine folks to the barn. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and saying hi today and hanging out. For all the people that gifted memberships and super chats, you don't know how much I appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. I love it. Thank you so much. It'll help keep the show rolling. And with that being said, boys and girls, Coop's pretty much going to say, Coop out.